5:23 in the morning. Up and at 'em. Got a shower. Put Body Glide all over it, anywhere that I don't want to chafe. Mainly on my toes and feet. Been getting some chafing and stuff there. What's the best way to word this? I think this is the first time since I've actively competed in anything that I have been nervous for myself. And it is a very interesting position to be in. There's absolutely no reason to be nervous. This is a friendly thing. I'm not competing. It's just something that I want to do to make myself proud. In a short I made yesterday, I went through my goals. My A goal is just to have a nice, easy Saturday long run. My B goal is to beat my 10-mile current PR, which shouldn't be too challenging. My C goal, last night I thought of as 15 miles. But after going through the internet and looking around, I'm going to leave my C goal open up. Just be if I beat that 10-mile PR, or if I just make it past 10 miles, let's just see how far I can go. Nice and fun. I am really, really excited to the point that it's my stomach's unsettled. I don't know, I've just, the last few days have been, since I started the taper, which is funny, I've been questioning everything. How's my body's gonna handle up? Am I gonna get sick to my stomach? Why am I doing this? I don't know, it's been super fun. But we're there. I am headed to the Fondren Ultra. I've got my watch on the charger. It's raining all day. So we're gonna be running in the rain. So I switched from my white rabbit and yellow rabbit singlet to a Brooks black. I hope I see some of you guys there. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I don't know how much I'll be able to video. I don't know how waterproof my camera is, but I appreciate you for following along, and I promise I'm as excited as I am nervous, I think.
Okay, let's do a little recap of the Fondren Ultra. First things first, when I got out there, I took a few little teeny shots, but I immediately decided to not film as I was running. I kind of wanted to take it seriously and see what I could do. And I loved it. So let's start with the day. I woke up super, super early in the morning. I woke up at 4:30. I didn't intend on waking up at 4:30. I just woke up at 4:30 just because I was feeling good. And there was no going back to sleep. Got up in the morning. Adjust this a little bit. Got up, had a Dave's Killer Bread blueberry bagel, which are now my favorite things. That's thanks to Buddy. He told me about those. Got ready, threw on the first pair of shoes I planned on wearing, which were the Cloud Surfers. Drove out there. Got there about an hour beforehand. The weather was supposed to be absolutely terrible. It was supposed to be storming from 4 a.m. until like 6 this afternoon. Got out there this morning and there was some light sprinkling, but it was not that bad. My friend got out there. Her and her husband actually set up a tent earlier that morning, so we had like a place to keep all of our stuff right in the middle of all the cool people. It was amazingly fun. So as soon as I get there, the first thing that I realize, everyone is so welcoming and kind. Insanely welcoming and kind. Everyone seems to also have kind of a dry sense of humor in the ultra community, which was just very, very enjoyable to me. I don't know, it was really, really awesome. So then my friend gets there, we hang out for a little while, kind of like talk about some shenanigans, and then the race gets ready. At 7 o'clock, we start off, and I yeet out way faster than I intended on going. I was aware this was going to be a marathon, not a sprint. I wanted to stay relatively slow as long as I could. First kilometer I did at 7:18, which was not my intentions. So let's go through the course. You start the course, you go across the chip timer, and then you cut a left immediately. Run, it's like down a sidewalk in a road, and then you immediately have like a little downhill. You think, okay, this is fun. And then you hit a little slow kind of incline, and then the course is relatively flat until the last kilometer, which is completely uphill. And so you take a big right turn, and everything's been flat for a while. It's a wonderful course. The weather was perfect. It was like a little misty in the beginning of the day at 7. So you were staying nice and cool. Then we took the right turn, and you see the hill, because it tells you last kilometer, and you see the hill. And I was like, oh, this is awful. So you go up that big hill, and then you take a left, go down a little hill, and then you see the final hill. And I will call it the final hell. It was just, I'm pretty sure it was straight up and down. I think I had to be on my hands and knees to climb it. No, it wasn't that bad. And that goes up, and that finished it. It was a wonderful, wonderful course. Super fun. That last hill was challenging. As soon as I did the first lap and I ran the hill, I decided, since I'm planning on doing quite a few of these laps, I'm going to walk this hill for the rest of the time. And you can tell my first kilometer was 7:18, second kilometer 7:20, third kilometer 7:25. I'm out of the big pack now, so I'm letting myself slow off. Fourth kilometer 7:38, and this is where I kind of found my rhythm. Fifth kilometer was that uphill was 8:39, a minute more just going uphill, and that was when I was running. Second lap splits were about the same. Third lap splits were much better awkwardly. Fourth lap, okay, that's weird. Fourth lap was my best splits. Fifth lap, I slowed down pretty dramatically. And then the sixth lap, I walked with a friend. All in all, that was 30 kilometers. The course was wonderful. They had food for us. Really, really good food. They had some ginger ale. Ginger ale was awesome. My nutrition concepts for the thing were I was just going to have a gel and some tailwind every 5K. The first lap, I did not take my water with me. I just took a gel. I had a tailwind early in the day, a caffeinated tailwind on the way there. Then right before I started, I took a gel. Did the first 5K, grabbed my little on-hand water bottle that had tailwind in it, took a gel at 5K and drank that water through the course of the 5K. Third lap, I put the water away, just had a gel and kind of went. I think around the fourth kilometer in that I had another gel just because I was starting to feel a little tired. That was the third, no water bottle. Fourth, I took the bottle again. And then fifth and sixth, I didn't take a water. Sixth was funny because I didn't know, like in my mind I was done because I had done 15-ish miles, a little more than 15 miles. But then I just wanted to go again. So I went again and I was so excited. I left my hat, my phone, my wallet, I left everything. And we just kind of walked it and bullcrapped it. The medal is absolutely awesome. It's a metal thing. They gave us, not metal. It is a wooden medal, but it looks really, really great. They gave us a cup as well that's super great. I really wish I would have gotten some footage, but I was more focused on kind of just getting the job done. I PR'd by 30K, of course. It was my first half marathon. It says 256. It was 240 and something else on a different timer, but I'm fine with that. 20K PR, 10-mile PR, and it ended up being 8 minutes. These times are different than it was in the course, but it's fine. 8 minutes faster than my last 10-mile, and it was my second best 10K, which for me is fun because the goal is not to beat a 10K personal best. I loved it. I love the running community. Part of me wishes I had just done 2 more laps because my first half could have also been my first marathon. But I would much rather keep my body as healthy as possible. I'm going to be sore tomorrow. I'm going to be super sore tomorrow. Besides that, that was the Fondren Ultra. It was absolutely amazing. Thank you to everyone that was out there. Thank you to Mutts for putting it on. Mississippi something Trail Society. I'm sorry if I'm bad. Ultra Trail Society or something similar to that. Nicest people in the world. Everyone working the course was as nice. I made friends. Like every time I would stop and walk and talk to somebody. The people from Fleet Feet are absolutely phenomenally amazing and kind. And the friend that I was with, her and her husband set up the tent, and I'm super grateful for that. My running journey has not stopped. I'm pretty sure it's just getting started. It was 4 hours and 26 minutes of moving time for 30 kilometers at an 8:44 kilometer pace with the last 5K